Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video, and today we're going to be listening to a band that once again I've never heard of before, so I had to try and do a little bit of research, but unfortunately I came up with pretty much nothing. It's a band called Clawerfield? Clawerfield? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but anyway, it's a 4-piece cyber metal band formed in Thun, Switzerland in 2009. That's all I could find. I'm aware that they've played with bands such as Periphery, who I believe I've reacted to before and quite enjoyed. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to expect here. And a cyber metal band. I haven't heard cyber metal for a very, very long time. So I'm not entirely sure what I should expect from them, and the way genres of music seem to be defined these days, they seem to be changing quite a lot. Excuse me. Now the track I wanted to listen to is called Bend the Sky, and unfortunately I couldn't find any lyrics for it, so it seems like we're going to be reacting purely to the band and the music itself today. Regrettably, I searched for bloody ages trying to find lyrics, could not find them anyway, excuse me. So it was a little bit frustrating, and obviously the lack of information about the band was also a little bit annoying, but anyway, so not sure what to expect from this, but I think we'll just get straight into it and see what happens. So Clawerfield, Bend the Sky. It's very interesting stuff. I mean, they really went straight into it, didn't they? And it's really very, very heavy. You know, it's got some brilliant riffs, it's got really heavy guitars, and there was that bit with the drums near the beginning. That was a beautiful piece. I absolutely love it. I don't know where they got cyber metal from, though. I mean, there's obviously the hint of electronic music in the background, like keyboards and what have you, but that's not what I would have classed as cyber metal at all. So I'm not sure where they're coming from with that description. But so far, I quite like it. I do wish that I had some lyrics to read off, because the actual name of the track, Bend the Sky, intrigues me. I like the name. It's a really cool name for a song. I'd love to know what it's actually about, so unfortunately there aren't any lyrics, so And just as I paused the video, the guitar went into that little fiddly bit. It sounded almost like they were going to fall into a bit of a prog metal moment there, so be interesting to see where this goes. Let's carry on.
Singing in my thoughts about the path we
just going to pause it there again for a second, because when we came back in, he came in with those clean vocals, and this man has a great voice. He's a brilliant voice, and it works so well with the music. You know, he's got their heavy, like screamed, growled vocals, and they work well with the music, but the clean vocals as well, they worked so well with the music as well. It was brilliant. And again, they did that awesome drum breakdown, the really fast sort of kick drum and stuff like that. This is a fantastic piece of music. I'm really enjoying this. I'd say this was sort of more leaning towards the hardcore, not hardcore, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it's leaning towards another genre of metal. The only hint of cyber metal I can hear is the synthesized keyboard in the background. I mean, maybe the subject matter of the song itself would lend itself to the cyber metal genre. I don't know, because I can't find lyrics. So I do really enjoy it, though. It's a very good piece of music. Very enjoyable. We'll carry on. Well, really, what more can I say? I absolutely loved that. It was a fantastic piece of music. The vocal performance was amazing. Both the clean and the heavy vocals were brilliant, on point. They sounded amazing. The music was phenomenal. The guitars were heavy. They had great riffs in there. The drums were fantastic. It was all round a brilliant piece of music, and I'm really quite frustrated that I didn't have any lyrics to read on it, because I would have really liked to have seen what that song was about and what the subject matter of it was. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some more of the stuff to listen to, because from what I understand, they've released an album, maybe 2 by this time. I'm not entirely certain. But yes, I very much enjoyed that. I'm not sure who suggested that, but thank you very much for whoever suggested that. It was incredible. Yes, I like that very much. But I'm going to have to leave it at that, because I can't think of much else to say about it. If anybody wants to suggest a track for me to check out, then please do so by all means. You can leave a comment in the comment section below. You can message me on my new Facebook page, which I've put up, which I will eventually at some point use for like polls and stuff, for like maybe when my 200th video comes around, I'll put a poll up on there rather than having to scour through messages like I did with the 100th video. Or you can message me on Instagram as usual. I forgot what I was going to say now. If any of you have suggested the track and you haven't heard of it, heard or seen it yet, trust me, it is coming. I do have quite the comprehensive list going on these days. I get so many songs suggested to me every single day, and it just makes the list get longer and longer and longer. So, you know, if you have suggested a track and you haven't seen it, believe me, it is coming. It is coming. I write down every single track that is suggested. Also, I'd like to say that Metalhead Reacts is a proud supporter of the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are a UK-based charity, and they help support victims of and try and prevent hate crimes against, well, pretty much anybody. Whether you're of an alternative musical lifestyle, sexual preference, identity, whatever. They're trying to put a stop to these hate crimes that are being perpetrated against people that are deemed not to fit in with the societal norms. If you want to find out more information about them, pop over to the Sophia Lancaster organisation website. I'll put a link in the description below. If you feel compelled to support them, then by all means, please do. They are a very worthwhile charity. It's one that's very, very close to my heart. And so yeah, they're not in any way endorsing me or sponsoring me to do this. I just want to do my part to spread the word of their charity because I think it is a very worthwhile charity. Anyway, I'm going to leave that as it is. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.